Gabby in your lahat. Kamusta? Great to see you're all here. We had a pretty uneventful day outside. We went over to St Albans, did a bit of shopping, and checked out a few shops. Went to Aldi, which we're going to be shopping now at Aldi all the time now, so it's cheaper. You get some good stuff at Aldi too. Ferris, they've got lawnmowers, they've got uh, vacuums, uh, also stain cleaning equipment. And hello, how are you? Great to see you all here. Yeah, so we just come on live about 5 minutes ago. Um, as I said on the video, I've got to re-amend um, my time. It's actually, I'll be keeping the 12 o'clock Australia time, but it will go back to 10 o'clock Philippine time. So it'll jump up to 10 o'clock. So, in other words, it'll be 12 a.m. Australia time, 10 p.m. Philippine time. So that is what is going to happen. I have not, and my fullest apologies, I have not had the chance to re-amend it. I've got to do some editing after I've finished this live, so we'll do that. I'm actually back in the bedroom, our bedroom, the boudoir. Um, that's a picture of Arlene and me up there. That was taken at Crown Casino. They drew that picture, that one, because we had a cartoonist draw us, and we were at a Christmas function for Arlene's last place of work, which was Johnson Barker, and it was at Crown Casino, and it was good. It was enjoyable. We had a good meal. That's going back a while now. The other one there, that is Arlene's. She did that, put that puzzle together, and plastic wrapped it. So it's come up really good. Um, the other one there, oh, Sarah Geronimo, I think. And we have rotties in a basket. We have CJ there. That was taken a while back. We were walking down to Sunbury Square or Target back then. He was only, I think he was only three, and so that was good. He enjoyed that. He's still got that little red bike. He still rides it. Trouble is, his feet flick the back wheels. So we're in our little bedroom. Arlene's actually sleeping with CJ in his bedroom now. I think we're going to come back and do all our live streams in this room on a Saturday night. So it'll be a bit different. than using CJ's room. It's a bit messy at the moment, so we will clean that up. Got new YouTube notification up there. Big shout out to Joe and Jenny Journey, Iris Chavez, um, Kevin and Gemma. Big shout out. Also to a British expat in the Philippines. Big shout out to you. Hello, Brian Rees, newcomer on John's channel. Um, Also, big shout out to Mars Bankcard, Miss Muggs, Adrian Gibson. Big shout out to you, mate. Um, Big shout out to Scoot P and Bajoy. Glad to see you two back together. It was good. Um, Big shout out to check out the Rileys, Bill and Mercy. Big shout out to Shooting Star. Hello, Christopher Beecham. Kumusta. How are we, mate? How's things? What do you do? Are you still home alone? Oh, my smart bastard. um, I've got another video. Did I upload it? I must have uploaded it today. I've put out 3 videos. Give me a round of applause. Yay! I'm tired, Jess. You're tired. What you been doing? You've been over. Oh, I know. And we get that way when we go to the fridge and back all the time, don't we? Oh, you're going to tell me to shut up. Smack me if I'm being stupid. G'day to Sir J. Big shout out to you too, mate. But yeah, we had a reasonable day today. It was just go over and check out the shops. And when I got to Audi, I actually forgot what I needed. And when we got back, don't you hate that? You go to the shops and you have up here what you want, and when you get there, it just cloud moves in. So I had bananas, I had potatoes. What else? Oh, fruit juices, apple and orange. I've got to cut back on those for my diabetes. I brought steak a couple of days back. We just needed. I got bread this morning, and I got milk. The other day I got milk, but I got the light one. I don't seem to mind that. It was good. Um, but you enjoy getting some stuff, and then I just got Nutrigrain, but in a different uh, one, Audi's Nutrigrain. It was a bit cheaper. It was about $6 compared to the other one. I couldn't believe it when no, it was actually, sorry, $3.49. $3.49 at Audi. This it's similar to Nutrigrain, but it's a different number. No, different name. Sorry. I think it's some sort of hey, Sean's Amazing Adventures. G'day, good morning. Well, it's evening here. But we got that and got bubbles, which is like rice bubbles. It's got a raccoon on the front. Australian cereal but with a raccoon on the front. Raccoons are American, not Australian. Oh well, it's one of those cartoon things, made believe. Rice bubbles, bubbles. Thanks for the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. And it's good to be back too. It's great to be back. Um, I've been battling the COVID, as I said. Probably get a slash for that. Um, but I've had both shots, and both gave me cold chills across the top of the shoulders and that, and I was not feeling too good. It was hard, and what made it worse that it lasted longer than I expected. It went over from, what was it? If I had it on the Monday, the shot, it would last over the weekend, and just trying to get up from having it, it was not good, and it sort of threw me a bit, the pains and that. But having the booster, not much, nothing, hardly anything, which was good, and I hardly felt it. What the more thing was with that booster was next day, oh God, I had it in this arm, and I slept on it. When I woke up in the morning, it was like I couldn't. I was fighting to get the hand straight. It's not the best. So we had to get it up and get it running and get my hand. I had one shot. I think I'm giving the second one a miss. Oh God! Look, the first one gives you cold chills, and I had that a couple of, I think it was the start of last year, and then because you have to have it 3 months, I think, don't you? And then I had the other one, and the first one that I had, I was picking up Arlene over at St Albans, and oh, jeez, was it bad? I was sick for 3 weeks. Yeah, you get that. Me too, mate. Cold chills, everything right down. When I got home, I couldn't do anything. I bedridden for just probably um, that night. Oh, where is it? There it is. Hang on, excuse me for a sec. I'm not going that way. Sorry about that, guys. Arlene, Philippine massage rub. Well, I reckon you're supposed to have that stuff. This stuff is good for rubbing on um, the back of your muscles, and rub rubbed in your back and your back of your legs and back of your arms. It was awesome, and it's just great to get it rubbed in, and good to get it. Arlene did that the first time, and next day I was like brand new. I still had a bit of it. I take 2 Panadols, osteo relief, and uh, once every 6 hours. Yeah, well, Runner Lynn's up at her sister's, isn't she? I'd have to fly up there tonight. I don't really feel like flying, sorry. I mean, I'd have to fly real fast. I'd be there probably by morning. But, it's. I'm filling this up now with water. It used to be cranberry juice. Oh, okay. and that lasts me all night if I fill that up with water. And it's great. It's good to be back. It's good to be back doing live. I thought you were at church, Chris. Or is it Friday? Um, but that that is just awesome stuff. Works a treat. And Arlene rubbed it in, and the next day I was like, uh, virtually nearly brand new. Mind you, I had the two Panadols before I went to bed, and two Panadols when I woke up, so it was pretty good. And it's good when it gets. Dad used to rub it in. Okay. Um, it just made me feel better. The second time, same thing, but I wasn't as bad. And this time, having the booster, not much. Um, Big shout out to Karina and Sean's Amazing Adventures. Um, Great to see. Also, big shout out to Rickshaw. 7 a.m. here in California. Oh, you lucky boy, you're just getting up. What are you doing up so early? Karina kick you out of bed. Make me some breakfast. I've still got. There's one video I've got to watch yours too, by the way, mate. Do. I will do it after this. Which day? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah. So booster. I hardly felt anything, but that's why with the last two shots, I just could not get up for three. Like as you said, Christopher, on Saturday or Sunday. Saturday. I just could not, like when it came to Saturday night, I just could not get up and do a live stream. I really couldn't. I just did not. Wasn't because I couldn't be bothered. It was because I was not feeling in the mood. I My headspace wasn't there. I just was so over um, this flu, this virus, and I'm sure they use the white cells. The red cells are the bad cells. I'm sure they use the white cells to attack the red cells to make it feel better. So, you know, um, it's one of those things. As I said, big shout out to Rickshaw Philippines, Faye, Dorothy, Geronimo, and Maddie. Uh, Great. I will be checking out your video soon too. Big shout out to Texas Filipino, James and Melinda, and happy birthday to Melinda's father. Best wishes too. Um, Many more to come. And I hope, uh, big shout out to Tropical Tim in the Philippines and Wish for Wanda. Our hope and we wish and pray that Koya Bong is feeling a lot better, mate. And I hope he gets well soon because, that's not good. And for him to come down like he did, um, with a bit of flu and stuff like that, wasn't really that crash hot. And I fully understand where It's Ronald's birthday today, but saying she's in the Philippines, it's still 2 hours away. Hey, exactly. Happy birthday, Ronald, and best wishes, and lots of love and joy and happiness from Christopher, and from myself and Arlene, and from CJ here and CJ there. We wish her all the best. Andy Karang. Night. Okay, here you go. So, it's going to be a while before everyone starts to get back and come back to the live streams again. It was her father's birthday yesterday. Oh, okay. Happy birthday to Ranaline's father, too. Best wishes and many happy returns. Yeah, so, you know, I'll feel for Wish for Wanda and for you too, Tim. We hope he gets well better. Best to Ruben, which is Christopher Beecham's wife's father. Happy birthday, Ruben. Many happy returns. Yeah, so you know, looking forward to getting back on track again and getting back up again. Hopefully, all this goes away, blows away like storm clouds and goes somewhere else. Um, it's not uh, good when that comes. We've had 2 years of this crap, and excuse my French, but that's what it is. It's crap, and there's a lot of people I know that are sick of it. I have to get a second shot, so Australia will let me out. Yeah, well, you might have to get one, but I'd wait until Ronald gets home. But you might have to get it on your. And you're coping on your own anyway, by the way, brother. Hope you're all good. Um, but in that space of not being well, we lost. Um, okay, I will. Um, in that space, uh, Christmas just gone. Um, which also was a big setback for me too, because it came out of left field, as Chris Beecham would know, and he was a good, even though we weren't sort of, who needs a wife? My mum taught me well, good boy. Um, even though he wasn't close per se, as in didn't live up the road or he didn't live over the other side of town here in Melbourne. He lived in Tassie, and he was a good bloke, had a kind and beautiful heart. Um, would do anything for you. He was a top bloke, and Chris knows who I'm talking about. Johnny Biggs. Used to be Roma and John, but then he changed the name to Genelin, uh, G and J Life, which was Genelin who he met, which was Arlene's friend that we got introduced. Because of, I'm not going to go into the other side of things because I don't think it's fair on her side, the other person, Roma. Um, not going to go into that, not going to get into a thing, but things happen and we need to. Annalena's coming back later in the year to collect me when I get my act together. Oh, good on you. So, yeah, we lost him on the 3rd of January, and that just threw me for six. As the what was it? I think the first I spoke to him, which was a Friday. Second was Saturday, which we were out up the beach having a good time with friends, and I couldn't speak to him. He texted me, I texted him back. I said I was at the beach and um, I'll catch up with him later, and he said, "Okay, mate, no problems." Like he does, good scout, John. Top bloke, and as I said, do anything for you. Good friends of William and Chick from Aussie Farming in the Philippines. He was so looking forward to going over and meeting them. Um, and it's also meeting Gentleman as well and Nathaniel. Um, it's just one of those things. And he had a sudden heart attack, I think. But before he had that, he went for a walk and he was bitten on the foot. Whatever it was that was in his shoe, could have been a redback, could have been a white-tailed spider, could have been whatever it was, and it's one of those things you just don't know. You must check your shoes and stuff like that. We have ours, mine are under the bed here, but you need to check everything if you're going out or going for a walk. Even thongs, slippers to check and see underneath to see if someone's something's there. Might be a bull ant, it might be you might be allergic to a bee or whatever got in the house that went into your shoe in the first place. White tail, redback, whatever spider that's dangerous that could cause some grief to yourself. Now, I had spoken to him and I said, "Well, you don't look too good." This was Friday morning, sorry, early Friday morning, because Gentleman talked to him later on in the afternoon. And he just needed to go to bed. And I said, "I think you better go to bed, I'll let you catch up." Yes, you will need the health insurance. Um, so, uh, you know, we lost him, and then not long, about probably 3 months later, we lost uh, John uh, Selby, and we weren't close, but we were friends. He come to my live stream. He's a good bloke, meant well, and had a beautiful wife and lovely kid in Canada, and he was in Mindanao then in Davao, just not far from Duggan. He apparently had, I can't think of it, appendicitis, I think, and it burst and he didn't last. Oh, sorry, it was just something Chris said to me. I wondered if you married and yeah, well, I was talking to a good friend talking about that too, which I'm still not. Chris, you might be able to help me with this. I was talking to a good friend the other day about it, and he's going to back home. He's going back home to the Philippines, and I just trying to figure out, trying to work out what it was 335. I'm not sure whether I'm reading this right. I'm not sure whether it was 3,500 pesos for health insurance there in the Philippines. I'm I'm still trying to work out whether it was right or it was 35, because lately when I look at it, people are starting to talk in big numbers and they forget that little asterisk. And what's Grandpa Vlogger, aren't you? Okay. Oh, Grandpa. Do they know a lot about it? Do they, Chris? Yeah, I wasn't quite sure, to be honest with you guys, about that. Yeah, I'm very apologetic. Like, that's one good thing about me. I'm very apologetic. I'm not sure whether you were saying it was 35,000 pesos or it's 35,000 US worth of COVID insurance. That doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem to fit. Which had added up Australia 45,000 or 42,000. That did not sit right with me because I thought that's a lot of health insurance just to go to the Philippines. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at that. Grandpa Vlogger and Jennifer Terry. Okay. They both separate or they both together? Gotta check. Big shout out to Joe and Jay's Journey and Luan Journey. I think he's got it under a new name now, but big shout out to them. Separate. Okay, thanks, mate. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that that was a bit too much in my book for health insurance in the Philippines. I thought it would have worked out to be 3,500 pesos. Um, it just seemed weird that it was that much. And that's why I sort of, at first, laughed it off because I thought, yeah, could be kidding me, you know. How are we going to spend? How are we going to save that? You know, especially if you're not working and you're looking after people. And just shake my head. And I thought, well, if that's the case, it must be 3,500 Philippine pesos to Australian 4,200 Australian dollars. But as I was being standard corrected now, that it's 35,000 Philippine pesos and 42,000 Australian dollars, which seems a lot really when I look at it. It's one of those things wasn't too sure about. I still think it's a bit much for people to be paying, um, but I'll check that out and find out if that's right. But if we don't leave till next year, sometime about Christmas next year, it could be done and dusted. But I don't know. I know for a fact when I was talking to another good friend of mine just before he was doing his live, and he had said that in the shopping centre there in Illigan in don't know mate, I haven't put you in. They are still checking the doors when you go into the shopping centre, that you must produce your health record. Like we've got ours on what my phone is sitting on at the moment, the laptop. I don't use my laptop that much, only for my personal business. I use this phone for my live streams and other things now, and videos. I'm doing videos on this phone is good. Can on the TCL. Um, it's a good phone. It's picture quality, as you can see, is really up to scratch and is good. Um, the like today doing those videos and that one I did with CJ in the car, it's just the picture quality on it was really clear. And where my other one, the Samsung 51A Galaxy, was when you went close or you trying to focus or zoom in, the pixels were starting to play up on it. And in one way, I think I'm glad I got rid of it. In another way, I'm glad it was stolen. But in another way, it's going to cost me a packet to pay for it. So it's on a plan, so I don't have to worry about it. I always wondered about planes. Like, you go overseas and you stay over there. How the hell do they get hold of you for payments if thing, or do they just block your phone and you can't use it? That's probably what they would do if you didn't pay for your phone if you were overseas. It doesn't matter where you were. They would block the yeah, that would block your phone. Yet I have heard that you can get it unblocked. Um, but is that true? Remains to be seen. But um, I don't think it has. It's my other phone's been blocked. Everybody can rest assured that their um, YouTube, Facebook aren't getting hacked because I blocked it 2 hours after it was stolen, and because I wanted to find out how, if on Arlene's phone they were using it, and when we went to go and find out, uh, it came on, and it was only on for a second, and I did post that there would be a reward of $1,000 if they returned my phone, but it not happened. So obviously they didn't want the money; they just wanted the phone. But Scotty rang Vodafone, and I blocked it. So if you got my phone, can I have it back? and you will get $1,000 reward. Yeah, like hell now. Um, as we say, move on. I think my dear friend Christopher has gone to sleep, has he? Yeah, so, oh no, he's still here. He's still here. We'll get more people. I know. Thanks for the 8 likes, guys. Much appreciated. Um, it's just showing one up here, and I know there's 3. I think Sean's still there. I'm not sure. Maybe he's watching. And the other guy, can't think of his name now. Sorry, my apologies. Andy Karang. How are you, Andy? How's things? How's life? Where are you from, by the way? Um, yeah, so, it's one of those things. It just happens if you accidentally leave your phone in a shopping trolley and you forget to take it out, and 10 minutes down the road you think, oh, where's my phone? Because I'm never without this thing, you know. And then all of a sudden, uh, uh-oh, I just pulled over, and Arlene and I both got out and had a look. We thought it might have fallen behind the seat in the car at the back, and it didn't. So I thought, you know, something's not right here. So we went back and no, went back the next day, which was the Monday, because I lost it on the Friday. We went back on the Monday and checked it out and sent a management. I went to Coles Sunday, asked them, nothing, nothing, nothing. Trolley boys, they might know, um, nothing. They could say that they did see it, or they could say that they didn't see it, and you don't know whether they're telling the truth or they got a bonus sort of good phone out of it. So it's one of those things. But anyway, I shall move on about that. I'm not touching Messenger. I'll check the messages after, guys. I'm sorry. Because I don't want to bugger eyes around with this phone. This is new. It's different. It also has, with the live, it has the turnaround where I think I was saying today in the car that uh, when when I do a video, you do have that come up, the phone turn, but when you start the video and it goes into you or the other thing, that thing disappears. And I've tried to, well, maybe do a video later and have a look and see if I can um, check that out, because I'll have to find it. I need to, because when I want to change over. And TCL are a new brand, new on the market. I have not had an issue with this phone since I brought it. I will keep it close by like I did last time. When we go to shopping centres, I take it out of the thing. If I'm doing a video, I'll pause it and then I'll turn the phone off, put it in my pocket or in my bag, and then wherever we are, I'll open it up and then go back to video and get that extended out. So, and doing that another side of it. So that's okay. Like, say the facing that way. If I'm sort of like down the park or something like that, if it's not, I haven't got it on me all the time. I've actually been good since I started doing this. I've been doing live streams for quite some time now, and I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better at it. I hope I am. With I'm not as nervous sitting in front of the phone and doing live. If I make a mistake, that's me. I'm not going to rectify it. I'm not going to apologise. If I swear, I will apologise. But you sort of uh, get used to doing things with what what I do on live streams, and I might stumble. I might make mistakes, but we're only human. Um, I try not to be too perfect with doing videos. If I checked a couple of videos, um, the other one that I did today that went up, I did three. One Saturday and two yesterday. Uh, sorry, yesterday was Saturday. Um, no, it's Friday. One Friday, sorry. And two today. So, see, I told you I'll make mistakes. I'll rectify it. If I swear, I'll apologise because it's me. A big shout out to Nico's Experience, Malou Martin, Ed Lippert as well. I hope you guys are. I hope you enjoyed your holidays in Colombia, and that Nico. I hope you had fun and had a great time. You might even still be over there. I'm not sure. I haven't checked back at your channel, but I will soon. So I will be swinging by to say hello to my mate Nico from Nico's Experience. Big shout out to you and your family, and lots of hugs and kisses to your mum and the girls. I'll catch up soon. Big shout out to Shooting Star, MS, MK, Flexigirl JB, and family. Big shout out to you. Kevin Nash's Kitchen, big shout out to you. And Lagaya Abrides, Rena Hall, big shout out to you, darling. And I hope everyone enjoys. I'm going to finish up now, short live, so I will catch up with you later. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for the likes. I really do appreciate it. Take care. God bless. Mahal kita. Good night. Bye for now.